James chapter 3. In studying the chapter, to appreciate the power and danger of the tongue, to understand the difference between heavenly wisdom and that which is earthly, sensual, and demonic. James begins this chapter with a caution against many becoming teachers in view of the stricter judgment that awaits teachers. James 3 verses 1 through 2. Let not many of you be teachers, my brothers, knowing that we will receive heavier judgment. For in many things we all stumble. If anyone doesn't stumble in word, the same is a perfect man, able to bridle the whole body also. One should be sure they possess the maturity and self-control necessary to control the tongue. James 3 verses 3 through 4. Indeed, we put bits into the horse's mouth so that they may obey us, and we guide their whole body. Behold, the ships also, though they are so big and are driven by fierce winds, are yet guided by a very small rudder, wherever the pilot desires. James 3 verses 5 through 6. So the tongue is also a little member, and boasts great things. See how a small fire can spread to a large forest? And the tongue is a fire. The world of iniquity among our members is the tongue, which defiles the whole body, and sets on fire the course of nature, and is set on fire by Gehenna. Gehenna is a name that describes a burning hell with rotting bodies and unclean things in it. James then provides a series of illustrations to demonstrate the power and danger of the tongue, and how we can easily be inconsistent in our use of it. James 3 verses 7 through 12. For every kind of animal, bird, creepy thing, and thing in the sea is tamed, and has been tamed by mankind. But nobody can tame the tongue. It is a restless evil, full of deadly poison. With it we bless our God and Father, and with it we curse men, who are made in the image of God. Out of the same mouth comes forth blessing and cursing. My brothers, these things ought not to be so. Does a spring send out from the same opening fresh and bitter water? Can a fig tree, my brothers, yield olives, or a vine fig? Thus, no spring yields both salt water and fresh water. Perhaps some sought to be teachers so as to appear wise, yet James writes that wisdom and understanding are to be shown by one's conduct, done in meekness. James 3 verse 13. Who is wise and understanding among you? Let him show by his good conduct that his deeds are done in gentleness and wisdom. He then defines and contrasts the difference between two kinds of wisdom. There is wisdom which is earthly, that causes confusion and every evil thing. James 3 verses 14 through 16. But if you have bitter jealousy and selfish ambition in your heart, don't boast and don't lie against the truth. This wisdom is not that which comes down from above, but is earthly, sensual, and demonic. For where jealousy and selfish ambition are, there is confusion and every evil deed. On the other hand, there is wisdom which is heavenly, that produces the peaceable fruit of righteousness. James 3 verses 17 through 18. But the wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceful, gentle, reasonable, full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality and without hypocrisy. Now the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace by those who make peace. James chapter 3, the end.